Alrighty, and we are back. Going to finish off the Scandinavian pack and have some of the things that my brother wouldn't be able to have, unfortunately. He does like sharing them. Hey, Brad, if you want to give your comments, by all means, I know you do sometimes give you comments at how you like certain things. But without further ado, let me continue on. So the first thing we'll try is a cocoa filling and orange flavor oat cookies. Now, I've never had this brand before from Scandinavia. There's the nutritional information. I think I did have something like this way back when from Wegmans when I was going through the English stuff that was there. Now, this looks kind of like them, except those were the Jaffe things, so they were a lot thicker. These are thin little cookies, as you can see, and you'll see in a little bit. Cocoa filling in orange flavor. Karen Wolf, I don't think I'm pronouncing that wrong, V-O-I-F, or V-O-L-F, sorry, Wolf, was a Danish baker and pastry cook, and also one of the country's first female business owners. Talk about biscuits with history. She started a humble baking business out of her home in 1890 before moving into successively bigger and bigger stores, even delivering cakes and baked goods by car after taking orders by phone. The earliest food delivery app, Crown Princess and Princes and Princesses frequented her bakery and tea room, and today Karen Wolf is a company that has a royal warrant, an exclusive title that signifies an extremely high-quality product that represents the finest of Danish culture. These delightfully crunchy oat cookies combine a delicious bittersweet cocoa filling with the brightness of a startlingly fresh orange flavor that's not too sweet. Perfect to snack on with a strong hot drink. I do not have a strong hot drink on me right now, but I will just have to make do with my trusty scissors. Cut these open. And, it's actually kind of like a sandwich cookie. Got an interesting drizzle of chocolate. There's actually a pretty big dollop there. You definitely get the oat cookie crunch. There's the orange flavor. Orange flavor is kind of a side effect, but it's really good. And the chocolate is delicious. Dark chocolate, I mean, as everybody knows, dark chocolate is my favorite. The darker the better. So moving on to the second thing. I can't even come close to pronouncing that. That's going to be a war with my mouth. So, there's a nutritional facts. And they are chocolate-coated cream toffee pieces. That's a mouthful. Often a toffee is just a toffee. We unwrap it and let it melt on our tongue and look for another. But sometimes our candy comes with history. Like these chocolate-coated toffees, representing over 100 years of one man's tiny candy business, now international. Gottfried Elkund, Gottfrid space Eklund, worked out of a rented kitchen and made everything by hand and went on foot to sell it to smaller shops around Sweden. These candies have soft, sweet caramel centers wrapped in decadent chocolate, almost too luxurious to eat all the time. And the Swedes agree. So they created a cherished tradition called a Lördagsgodis, Lördagsgodis, meaning Saturday treats. All week, the children look forward to Saturday when they'll get to the shops, pick out as much candy as they want, and eat it all at once. If you had to pick one day of the week dedicated to candy, which would you pick? We know our answer, every day that ends with a Y. So, take out my trusty scissors. Oh, they almost smell like milk duds. Right through it so you can see. Oh, wow. Definitely a chocolate caramelly taste to it. Almost like a milk dud, but it doesn't stick like heck to your teeth like a milk dud does. And it's not overly sweet. I think there's a lot of milk in it to break up too much of the sticky and sweetness, if that's what milk does. So I'm just guessing here. Anyways, move on to the last thing, which is the Teeny Yums, which is the Bago treats. Got those open with my trusty scissors. And let's see. We got 1, 2. Looks like 2 different kinds. Yep. Oh boy. The salt licorice toffee is one of them. So I will turn to... there we are. We'll do the choco truffles with cookie dough filling first. Not cream cookie dough is what it says as right here. Anyways, have you ever had candy with a filling as delicious, so creamy, so mouthwateringly good that you almost wish it was all filling, no outside? Well, Bjor Prensel, B-R-O-R space P-T-I-N-Z-E-L-L, had the exact same thought decades ago in 1962 and dedicated to start packing these delicious choco filling from truffles and candy all by itself. Each no cream or not cream, N-O-T-C-R-E-M-E, contains a velvety cookie dough center with a light, luxurious cocoa coating. It doesn't take much work to eat this delicious candy, but we sure are glad he simplified it to the most delectable parts. Once you have tasted this delicious truffle on its own, head over to the Not Cream website to check out the dozens of recipes with these treats as a star ingredient. A truffle doesn't have to stay a truffle, even yummy as it already is. It can be hot chocolate, pancake, or whoopsies. Check it out. I don't know what a whoopsie is. Anyways, open this up. So, yeah, got the little chocolate, and you can see where the filling comes in. Oh, that cookie dough inside is really good. Almost like a malty flavoring to it. And it's crunchy too. So it's not just cookie dough. I think they cooked it a little. And last but not least, the salty licorice caramels. While Sweden and most Scandinavian love the licorice today, did you know someone else loved it first thousands of years ago? That's right. The ancient Egyptians loved licorice as food, as medicine, and even in their beverages. In fact, Pharaoh Tutankhamun's tomb was filled with the stuff. We can confidently say that when you try these salty licorice caramel chews, you'll be eating like wise and ancient kings, maybe better since yours comes with caramel. The chew is tender with the salty licorice flavor adding to an earthy taste. And if you love it as much as Tutankhamun, you might find yourself traveling to Sweden for the annual Lakrits Festivalen, L-A-K-R-I-T-S space F-E-S-T-I-V-A-L-E-N, Licorice Festival. As noble kings would say to ladies they loved in medieval Europe, love is a dream, sweet as milk and licorice. We think you'll agree, especially after trying these chews. So, open this up. And there we go. Couldn't find it. Okay, just looks like a caramel. very solid. Ooh. There's a good licorice flavor in there, along with the caramel. You get a lot of salt, a lot of caramel, toffee, whatever you want to call it. But definitely, definitely a lot of licorice flavor, very chewy, as you can tell. So that is it for the Scandinavian box, actually. And I'll see you next week. And all my YouTube friends, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And we'll see you next week.